country has been thrown in a state of mourning. Reason: multi-talented artist Ebony Reigns died after a terrible accident. For those of you who don't know her, check this.
See, I'm nothing without your love. From the bottom, last pit, you raise me up. See all the bad things I did, oh, you still did bless me. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. And maybe I'm just saying you from my girl from me. I now so I never my hair from me, so now you're from. Hey, I caught that one day, be I'm to me, baby. One man, Nadia, means to my baby. Never need none of him, mom, and so my yogi. Now everything nice, everything fresh. Too much money, no problem. The old dirty dress, I don't wear them. All them chats, I'm topping them. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. And now I see, oh, now no, yeah. I give God the glory.
It's being a blow to all of us. So if you are a fan of Ebony, I want you to share with me what you will miss about her.
I miss so much about Ebony, especially her stagecraft, the way she's able to pull crowd, and the way she's been able to step up her game to be one of the best coming artists we've not seen in a very long while. I also like her song Mamisha. It's one of my favorite songs. I like the lyrics and the advice in it. I mean, it gives a lot of food for thought. So I miss her so much.
Actually, the energy she puts into her music, that's what I like about her. Yeah, basically.
That's what you miss.
Yes, and perhaps maybe her beauty.
Is one artist that was really true to herself. She came out with a whole new different thing, and I think she's an amazing person, and I'll miss her very much. Yeah, and may her soul rest in peace. Thank you.
Well, a lot of people are saying how they're going to be missing Ebony. Let's check out your post on Facebook.
Sarah Bay says, nothing. To JoyNews, please, you guys should try and find out about the military man, Francis Achuvondi. Okay, he's also a human being just like us. He has family. But it seems you guys are only interested in Ebony, not to talk about Frankie, the upcoming presenter. Why? I'm sure you've just tuned in, because if you had tuned in earlier, Ms. Bay, you would have noticed that we also spoke about them. But of course, Ebony is more prominent, and so that is why we talk about her. And there have been some replies. Kwame Amwa says, who knows them? That's not very sensitive, Kwame. And Tokochi Jacob says, looks like some are more human than others. And Amankwa Pesi says, you have a case just like Janet Bantu in the Castro's own. Sarah Bay says, it's a sad this thing. For crying out loud, Ebony is well known. Almost everybody in Ghana heard of her, even if you haven't seen her before. Those two, we know nothing much about them. They talk about them too. It's only that Ebony is well known to everybody. It's sad news. Let's pray for them and stop comparing them. And Kales, I couldn't have said it better. Yes. So there are other responses. Iron Lady writes, her energy level and the fact that she has always been herself, irrespective of what others think of her. And Joe Lipton says, I will miss everything about Ebony Reigns, especially her performance, her twerking. In fact, I will miss everything about her. She may be gone, but her legacy remains. R.I.P. Bonafide. Zionite Zoe says, I'll miss the fact that she was ready to start going to church and she was ministered to by Pastor Lawrence. Derico Sandogrino says, let's mourn all. Don't be selective, please. We don't have prioritization where lives are lost. Be more professional. And I will give you the same response I gave to, is it Sandra B or so? We have spoken about the other two as well. I believe the officer was called Vondi. Achuvondi, and the
And of
other
course,
lady
we'll
is
be
called
making
Frankie.
some
Yes.
inquiries about him from the Ghana Armed
Exactly.
Forces. Only that information is very scanty, but we've been talking about all of them.
Exactly.
And Mami Sichua comes in to say her smile alone, oh, may her soul rest in peace. Hashtag Mami Ebony Reigns. Hashtag Mamishe. And Eja, aka Ejeche Aka, says her youthful exuberance and creativity. Dunamis Zoe says, I will miss her beauty, lifestyle, dressing, in fact, everything about her. And Rolaba, okay.
Okay,
And
Mighty Raymond, yes. He says, being natural and real about her branding. He says, you live large, R.I.P. girl. And Aful Ibrahim says, he likes the way she used to dance in her music clips.
And those are some comments. Osikeni says, confidence, because at her age, she was bold and defied all odds. James Coblan says she doesn't like wearing brazier, so you can always.
Oh, James.
Bismarck Kuma says, I was a critic of her until she blew me with Mamishe. She was dynamic. Nanaya Amwako says, whoever has cast the dice has made the crossing of the Rubicon a big bite. It is hashtag finished. And Holy Skizy says, frankly speaking, I love her hairstyle, purely African and natural. She was a black queen. Francis Mensah comes to write, a female artist who gave Shatawale a stiffer competition. Well, they were actually friends.
Yes.
And Shadrach says was real, especially No Brady, really talented. But come to think of it, I haven't heard Shatawale talk about. Have you heard him?
No. But I'm sure that he'll. But there are reports that he responded to someone else who was eulogizing her. So, and
Philip,
he didn't have any charitable words. Let me just put it.
Oh my goodness! And Philip comes in to say unconditional love for her, but I'll really miss her voice and hairdo. Daniel King says she's always in the mood to make you forget about her critics, what her critics say, and in all her interviews. And Scanty McDaniels comes in to say, how I wish this could be a dream. We're really living in a crazy world indeed. Rest in peace, Ebony. And Owuohene Nane Champion says her free spirit, her inability to pretend she was real like nobody else. And James Abusanga says, I will miss her talent as a talented musician who stood out at a very tender age. May her soul rest in perfect peace. And those are some very touching comments from you. So finally, there are times when you simply have to cut down expenses to meet your budget. But in most cases, it becomes difficult to actually decide what to take out. Question, what will you cut first from a stressed family budget? Will it be partying or clubbing, alcohol or cigarette, getting hair and nails done, or maybe foregoing your car detailing and accessories?
I don't club, I don't drink, I don't own a car. She obviously is my hair, and I have to look good, so yeah.
Alcohol and cigarettes. Alcohol and cigarettes. Yes.
Okay, as we try to get the comments for you, right? So, Araba will help us read them. We'll start with Seth Odro Echampong.
Sure. Seth says A leads to B. What's the fun going to a club and not drinking or smoking for those who smoke? I'll cut them both. And Philip Ahuma says partying and clubbing, unnecessary expenditure which will lead to multiple problems in the family. And Nicodemus Noel Elikem writes, how is it that C is the only thing in my budget, yet I am stressed out? That's coming from Nicodemus Noel Elikem.
And Papa Becca Wunchi says, I don't do alcohol and cigarettes, so very easy to cut off from my budget. Mighty Raymond says, all don't need none of those. Okay, all, and he says don't need any of those. They are all stressful. Okay.
So, you know, earlier, Aisha, you were asking
about
if Shatawale has tweeted on Ebony's death. So, yes, we have that tweet on your screens now. And he says, you really worry us, Ebony. Why?
Why?
Hashtag Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised
And
to see this
there are
coming
lots of
from him.
responses to Wale's Shatta Wale's tweet, and Kendrick Ajo writes, "Oh Wale, you know, right? She worry all the whole morning or something.
I know feature safe.
She was taking Ghana to the top despite all the criticism leveled against her. Ebony, why?" So before this tweet, he had already tweeted, but he just said, I mean, that was his first tweet.
Short for
yeah,
words.
yeah.
And,
Life really is too short.